I am Noha Ibrahim Dafallah. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to my real story, the story that is exclusive. We report facts, truths, history of incidents as it was occurred. Please keep listening to this canal. Here is my story. I settled in Australia in 1999 as an African refugee from Sudan to start my new life full of hope for my dream to come true. I provided an excellent work. I worked very hard, but the things went terribly and wrongly because there was a difference between white, Asian, Latin American, Indian, African people who were in the bottom to suffer the most racism and discrimination in Australia. I asked the Australian government to stop the experiment medicine, that they allow the student from the first year to practice medicine in African refugee and Black Australian. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one of the refugees that has been hospitalized in 5 different hospitals in Sydney, and the Australian doctor allowed the student from the first year to practice on my body, risking my life. My health was worsening, left me for 13 days, and they did not allow me to have a proper treatment for my physical problem. I left to United Arab Emirates in 2007 to have treatment in Dubai in the Iranian hospital. I had 2 operations and 6 months treatment. I went to Europe in 2008 to continue my 6 months treatment. Hopefully things going better, but I had a financial problem. I couldn't have any help, and in Europe there was no human rights for people like me. I feel deeply sorry that Europeans, they don't have human rights for people like me. I came back to Australia in 2008. The police put me in jail for 2 times and tortured me. I came here to Venezuela, where I am still right now here in Caracas since 2010. I had 1 operation and 1 procedure has to be done, but I'm still waiting because the Venezuelan government did not recognize my problem well, and Amnesty International did not solve my case. Actually, I just think it's hopeless. I'm still here waiting for help. Ladies and gentlemen, the Australian government has targeted me almost for 10 years. They prevent me to have any medical treatment in the country that adopted me. They prevent me to drive my car, suspending my driver license. They didn't allow me to have the work that I want to do it, where I have all the legal, all the right in Australia. And I request from the Australian government to provide real human rights for African refugee, for Black Australian, because we deserve, as African, as Black Australian, to have equal opportunity, equal right to be treated as other human people in this planet. And I request from the Australian government as well to provide justice for my whole cases that I raised since 2007 in Sydney, in Australia, and to prevent immediately, to stop that experiment medicine. They allow the student from the first year to practice or an African refugee in Black Australian. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you can join us again. Goodbye.